Hi guys, I'm doing a review of the Sinister Motive expansion that I've just finished. Just going to take it to the table in a second. Just want to say I love this game. It's awesome. If you like Marvel Champions, then you're most probably going to like this. So I'm going to take it to the table, explain a little bit more. If you like this video and the reviews that I've been doing and the gameplays, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks. So here's my review for Marvel Champions Sinister Motives expansion. I love this game so much. It is awesome. I'm a massive fan of Marvel Champions anyway, but this campaign is just brilliant. It's by far, I would say, the best thing of Marvel Champions I've played. It's got great stories. It's got great Spider-Man stuff if you like Spider-Man, which I obviously do. It's got all the people you might think would be in it. As you can see on the cover, you've got Mysterio, Dr. Ock, of course, you've got Craven, Sandman, Venom. It's the more modern heroes in here because you've already got Spider-Man in your base game. So as you might be able to see on the table, I've played as Spider-Man Peter Parker and I've just finished the campaign. And I also played as Miles Morales because I thought it would be cool to play as both Spider-Men. And it was an absolute blast. Miles Morales is really tricky and he's got cool stuff. Peter Parker is the classic all-rounder from the base game. And they play really well together. You've also got like Electro and other people. There is some surprises in here. There's some cool stuff. Some things I won't ruin in this review. It plays fantastically well. The main positives are that the actual campaign itself is brilliant. You lead into each other campaign with scores and things. You write stuff down. You do your bits and bobs. Each one leads into the next one. You get bonuses in this one for achieving up to 5 and then up to 10 and so on through the reputation track as you play. The white things are normally kind of bonuses for you, and the pink ones are things that can affect how you play. So, you know, near the end, if you've got loads of points, then you end up having a minion in play at the start of each campaign, and you end up with a side scheme in play, and you get some Osborne things that mess you up in your deck. And you get bonuses and things that carry through. I won't spoil what they all are, but there's some really cool stuff in there that really can help you, but also hinder you a bit as well. And obviously, if you're flying through and you're getting really, really high scores, then you get more negative stuff, which makes it harder for you, but it also balances it a little bit for you. Now, I played on standard difficulty mode, and I can tell you it was hard. It was tough. I failed 2 campaigns, which I had to reshoot. I managed to get through the last one without failing, but I was 1 move away from losing that as well. It's really tough. Not ridiculously tough, but it's definitely one that would be a bit too tough for people brand new to Marvel Champions, I would say. Get the base game and learn it first. If you're really happy with it and you're comfortable then with how the stages play, then get this one. It is a bit more complex. There's a lot more going on, especially the last few stages. The last one has a lot of stuff going on with the main schemes being split into 3 main schemes. And you've got loads of other stuff to keep in context and new rules and new keywords like steady and retaliate and toughness and all sorts of things come up. Attaching things, you've got damage that doesn't go onto you that's classed as kind of damage you can spread. There's all sorts of weird little rules you need to know. So once you're used to the base game and comfortable with it, then highly recommend this. It's absolutely fantastic. I've spoke to a lot of people because I'm in a Marvel Champions group on Instagram, and they all agree that this is most probably the best expansion for the game so far. And I'm really excited to see what's coming next. I'm really hoping that soon in the next year or two they'll do some X-Men stuff, because I think that could be just as good if not better. And the way they've started doing these is brilliant. It's been a right blast. Each campaign took me about an hour to shoot. So you're talking at 5 hours each for your whole campaign, maybe 6. And then you've also got times where you retry them and any failures you have and any things you mess up. Obviously, you do make a few rules mistakes here and there, but as long as you're not game breaking and doing anything stupid, then you can kind of carry on and forgive yourself some mistakes. I've made quite a few in my videos, as you'll be able to see on the gameplay on the channel. But I've had an absolutely amazing time playing this. I highly recommend this to everyone that likes Marvel Champions. If you go out and get this, it's a wonderful set. I've done an overview in one of my videos of the 2 heroes, Spider-Man Miles Morales and Ghost Spider, which is Gwen Stacy. I haven't played as much of Gwen Stacy as I have of Miles, but Miles is loads of fun. He's got really cool special abilities on the bottom of his card. Venom Blast and Spider Camouflage, so he gets to do stun and extra damage, or he gets to do confuse the opponent and then get a tough status card himself if you can get his right cards out to do them. And then yeah, like on the back, as you can see, some of the villains are really cool as well. So I highly recommend this one. Give it a go if you like Marvel Champions.